Martin Winterkorn, to Dr. Piëch, to Dr. Wolfgang Porsche, to Michael Porsche, and to Mr. Schaber and all the board members of Volkswagen and the brand. And Michael Piëch.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Wolfgang Durheimer, President of Bugatti Automobiles SAS.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Bugatti. This is a very emotional moment for us. An era is coming to completion. Today, we are celebrating an automotive icon, the Veyron. The supersports car that is benchmarked even today in its 10th year. The Veyron is the fastest production supersport car in the world. It has been tackled by many others. They tried to beat us, but it remains the undefeated champion. The story began 10 years ago when we presented the first Veyron 16.4. This is the car you can see here today. It's number one on my right. The development of the Veyron was one of the greatest engineering challenges in the automotive industry. Our engineers were asked to go on mission impossible. Develop a car that must have more than 1,000 horsepower, drive more than 400 km per hour, accelerate from 0 to 100 in less than 3 seconds, and this was almost the most challenging part, drive 400 km per hour in the morning, and with the same car go to the opera in the evening with style and comfort. Many people did not believe that this could be done, but we did it. The Veyron has led the automotive world into a new dimension. The car represents outstanding performance and technical features. It is impressive through its unique design, which made it a piece of automobile art. The Veyron has created a community of outstanding new customers in the industry. Our customers are unique, like our cars. They are ambitious car enthusiasts. They are the most important and influential collectors of automotive art worldwide. As you know, the Veyron was limited to 450 cars, 300 coupes and 150 roadsters. And ladies and gentlemen, all of them are sold. This is an outstanding achievement for Bugatti and for the entire Volkswagen Group. No other car manufacturer has managed so far to sell out a product in a comparable price-volume range. To celebrate this success, we have brought the 450th and final version here to Geneva. But before I will unveil it for you, I would like to show you what motor journalists from all over the world think about the Veyron. Watch this movie.
In the beginning, I think a lot of people did not believe that this could be done at all.
It had defined an own class, an own league of super sports cars. A real unique and valuable piece of art.
Bugatti is beneath that beauty you've got engineering perfection.
It is the soul and the heart of the car.
We are achieving the stiffest and one of the strongest cars in the world. For me, this car is more airplane than a car.
1,200 horsepower.
Go for it! Hands up!
That's great. I love it.
Dual clutch gearbox and the way it works, super impressive.
Der Bugatti Veyron ist ein Monster im Smoking.
Let's just push the little pedal on the right and see what happens. Holy cow, that is amazing.
There's no other car faster or can accelerate harder than this. You know, it's not really acceleration, it's teleportation.
It takes me beyond the known borders of car performance.
No, jetzt muss man anschauen, weil der Baby drauf hat.
The Supersport did it in 1:16. Point 8. Fastest car ever. It is the most unbelievable piece of machinery on the planet, full stop.
Pure emotions, and ladies and gentlemen, now the first Veyron meets number 450, the Grand Sport La Finale. (1,200 horsepower), the fastest production roadster in the world. It shines in red exposed carbon fiber. It is the first time we are offering this color for exposed carbon fiber, bringing the total number of colors available in carbon fiber up to 8. Bugatti has developed an unparalleled expertise when it comes to high-tech materials and processes, which are more common in other sectors of our industry. This has made the brand a valuable laboratory for the Volkswagen Group. And ladies and gentlemen, with more than 100 years of history, which have generated spectacular cars, such as the Type 35, the Bugatti Royale, the Atlantique, the EB 110, and we have reached a new highlight with the Bugatti Veyron. Now, we are looking forward to an exciting future. After finishing Veyron production at our headquarters in Molsheim, we are preparing another top story in the automotive industry. With the next Bugatti, we will underpin our claim of leadership. We will take and make the best even better. We will use the potential of our legendary W12, W16 engine as the heart of the next Bugatti. The next Bugatti will continue to be an iconic car that is ultimate, pure and authentic in its own way. A thoroughbred representing the pure essence of a super sports car. It will be more powerful, it will be faster, and I can guarantee it will be more breathtaking. But today, ladies and gentlemen, let's celebrate the best there is today, the Bugatti Veyron. We celebrate the first and number 450. I invite you to enter our stand after this press conference to see this unique assembly of Veyron number 1 and Veyron number 450, La Finale. Thank you very much.
Here at the Lamborghini stand, and a warm welcome from us. Before we hear the address of Stefan Winkelmann, our President and CEO of Automobile Lamborghini, let me just address a few informations. After the press conference, you will receive all the press kits at our counters. And if you need further information, we are here all the day to answer and to give you support. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Stefan Winkelmann.
Signore e signori, buongiorno. Meine sehr geehrten Damen und Herren, einen wunderschönen guten Morgen. First of all, I would like to express a warm welcome to Professor Dr. Martin Winterkorn, to Dr. Piëch, to Dr. Wolfgang Porsche, to Michael Porsche, and to Mr. Schaper, and all the board members of Volkswagen and the brand. And Michael Piëch. Sorry. And I want to express also a warm welcome to Mr. Mark Hayek, who is the President and the CEO of Blancpain. Welcome, Mr. Hayek. Together with Blancpain, we are planning the new Lamborghini Gallardo Blancpain Super Trofeo. It's a one-make series which will start in May this year in Silverstone, the 2nd and the 3rd of May. And we will have 6 races going on from there on, together with the Fiat GT and the DTM. On my right-hand side, you see another derivate of our most successful product. It's the Gallardo Spider LP 560-4. But even in tough times, we keep our promise to come out each and every year with a new product. And this is the new one. It's the Murcielago LP 670-4 Super Veloce. The basics of the super sports car business can be reduced to 2 points. One is the design and the second one is the performance. But there is a third issue which is coming up very strongly, and this is the weight-power ratio. Weight-power ratio was the base of the briefing we gave to ourselves a couple of years ago. And this is the result. Murcielago LP 670-4 SV. SV is standing for Super Veloce, which is the Italian name for super fast. 4 is standing for the permanent 4-wheel drive system. 670 is the number of the horses, so the horsepower. 30 more than the Murcielago LP 640. LP is standing for the positioning of the engine, long side and the back of the car, longitudinale posteriore. And what have we achieved on top of this? So 30 horsepower more and 100 kilos less. Reduction of weight is the thing. Reducing weight you can do in 2 ways. You just can throw out weight of the car, but then you heavily reduce the comfort. And this is what we don't want. So we use the second thing, which is much more time consuming and expensive. So replacing material, here's the key word. And there is a material which is very new and very light and stiff, and this is carbon fiber. So mostly we change material by using heavily carbon fiber. And for sure Alcantara instead of leather. This is the other thing. So all of all, we achieved to be best in class in the weight-power ratio with this car, and we achieved to have a balance between horses and weight of 2.3 kilos each and every horsepower. And this means best in class for this car. But we even changed the design of the car. So we have a major improvement on the front and on the back of the car, and you will see it in a couple of minutes. And on top of that, even in terms of acceleration, we made our best, so we reduced the acceleration by 0.2 seconds in comparison to the already very fast Murcielago LP 640. So now from 0 to 62, it takes just 3.2 seconds. And this car is going into production in May this year. We are going to produce not more than 350 units because we said we changed everything we could touch on the Murcielago, and on top of that we said we want to have a very exclusive approach. So not more than 350 cars will be produced from May 2009 until April 2010. And now please have a look at this.
Ladies and gentlemen, the brand new LP670-4 Super Veloce. Now we have got the opportunity to take some pictures with our president, Stefan. Please, if you could just step closer to the car. And afterwards, have a closer look.
Però non ci paga lo stipendio. Solo le chiavi?
Solo le chiavi.
Ecco le chiavi, ecco le chiavi.
Ecco qua.
Grazie.
Posso dire sì?
No, adesso
un attimo. No, io devo abbassare.